You guys decide if you're gonna get a double free roll yet.
Just for this, it's the last time any big poker event will ever be hosted by the Bella Vista. 1. Take a look at the hours must go in for this event. 3 days minimum, 10-hour days. 2. Pre-set up after cleanup and advertising. 3. Only need a second entry if we bust out on day 1, but you know what, don't worry about it, won't ever be an issue again. Also, don't forget the 30 phone calls I have to take this week about the game. The 500 times I must answer the same damn question, and then put up with this bullshit.
Just for this. Grow up by. It's a question, Conway. That's it. You've already turned people away. The setup is already done for 1. 2. You have staff paid to clean the place anyways, and what advertising are you talking about? You haven't put a single update on Facebook since you posted the event, which only takes 5 minutes anyways. And there is no radio or TV or newspaper adverts. You refuse to play anywhere else, so you haven't gone around to any other tournaments yourself to promote it. I've promoted it at every game I've been at for weeks. Can I get a 50% discount? But all the same, if you offered to forego your salary and not play until Sunday, I think a $200 free roll would be acceptable. But you will be playing. So why should I think that you deserve a potential $400 free roll when you will be playing and not able to give tournament directing your full attention? You do the same thing every Saturday for $50, man. There's no way the 2 day ones are going later than 8 PM either. Don't see how 10 hours would happen with you cutting play off at 30% of the field. But that's just my 2 cents.
Grow up really, Tim. You started this, called us out on Facebook. It's not a question, it's you trying to make a statement. The setup is not done. Who do you think stacks all them nice chips for you each game and puts them away every game for you? Staff don't clean up poker mess, we do. Advertising isn't just Facebook. You see how well you do when your phone rings 30 times with the same questions. How do I refuse to play anywhere else? Since I was at the track last week. Anyways, we take too much shit for nothing, and like I said, it's not worth it to us. So, this is the last event.
Little suggestion. Why don't you and Alan play 1 free roll each? So 1 is available 100% for each tourney. You play Saturday and Alan plays Sunday, or the other way. That way you both won't be distracted from your play during the tourney either.
It's not a one-man gig. Let's see you run it all by yourself on a day. Let's see you do anything but bitch. Little suggestion, but your attitude and your dig's not worth this crap. I'm tired of this crap, and so is Alan. So this is the end of this, won't be any more big events.
You only take $50 for 10,000 chips tourneys Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Same amount of chips. Probably the same number of players as those tourneys each day of this big one. So why not take the same pay? And I didn't call you out on Facebook. I asked a question on the event page. Disable the wall if you don't want people doing that. But I guess answering all these questions is why you get the big free rolls and why the Bell pays you to advertise and promote events. Right?
Oh, great one, Sir Tim. $50 for Mondays. Wow, and how long does a Monday take? And how long will this take? Look at your blinds that you always bitch about. And where in the hell did you get your information that the bell pays me to advertise and promote events? I manage the club, hire people, and deal with business aspect. Poker is a side hobby that I don't even show up to half the time now cause I can't handle the drama anymore cause no matter what you do for people they are never happy.
You told me that they pay you to promote the events at the Bell. So that's where I got my info. A Monday and the rest of the weekly tournaments take about 6 hours. This big one will have 2-day ones each consisting of about 6-7 hours of play.
Events like Hits FM parties and Halloween. Poker is a hobby. Okay, so add in breaks, supper, and start setup and pre-register. And then bagging all the chips, counting them and boxing them up for Monday equals how long?
Learn to read, bud. I said events at the Bell. Didn't say poker specifically. And you just said out there you didn't get paid for promoting events and that I was getting bad info. Then you immediately say you do get paid for it. Make up your mind, bye.
In 3 years we haven't had I don't think one thank you for hosting the events. And when we work our asses off and get ragged on, still it's not worth it to us anymore. Somebody else can do it and see how they do. I've seen others try and it hasn't gone so well, but enough, I'm done.
Thank you. I've heard tons of people thank you. And I know I have. And if 3 are rolling $400 each isn't thank you enough for the last 3 years, I don't know what else can be offered.
Never ever free roll $400 before. It was something we were thinking about because of the amount of work that goes in, but don't worry, it's not happening. Hope you enjoy the last big tourney.